Not which. Ooh, fucking.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I might be. I gotta see.
Augie can go live on hers.
Did you just do what I think you did?
No, just to pretend you didn't hear that shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit.
Why did you say why?
I may have to rethink this.
Hey, you could go live.
I mean, is that what we want?
Why?
Yeah, you go live. That way, whenever I get ready to go to bed, I can just leave.
I mean, okay. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be awake, but okay, I'll go for a little while.
Okay.
That means she don't want to.
All right. We can stay live on mine. It's fine.
I know we just don't host, but it doesn't matter.
Or we could go live on mine. You don't know what might come in the box.
Well, technically, Augie, you're not hosting. It's technically Dodge's face, so you can just pretend.
When are you going to change your picture? That's confusing.
It's she's rubbing it in to people's brain that you gave her an account. That's just pettiness. She's being petty.
Well, that's fun.
Oh, I need to follow you back. Okay.
I remember when Ashley's little random followers used to follow us into the lives and shit.
They still do.
One guy came in one night and he was talking about his leg injury, and he sounded like a weird South Park character or whatever, and he was just like, "Yeah, I messed up my leg, and I was in a truck accident," and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
That's my friend Twister.
And we were trying not to be rude, and it was like prank call Saturday night, so we were already in a playful mood, and this guy just came in, and I'm like, "Ashley, if you don't do something about this guy, I'm about to roast the fuck out of him."
He's a truck driver.
I miss Bernie. Where the hell is Bernie at?
I think it's funny, like Ashley and Hellcat have the weirdest people that come into lives. Like both of them. Where'd you get that popsicle?
Huh?
Where'd you get that popsicle?
Out of the freezer.
I swear y'all got food stamps. It's crazy.
We do.
Yeah, I gotta check mine.
I finally got fucking paid.
Yeah.
Good God, I'm damn near into my damn second pay period, and I'm just now getting paid for the first one.
Yeah, let me do that.
Do you get paid monthly or every other?
I'm supposed to get paid bi-weekly, or not bi-weekly, but twice a month.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm supposed to get paid on the 5th. But the pay period ended on the 31st. So, I mean, I've already worked down there a whole nother pay period now. I'm just now getting paid.
Yeah, that's what.
I won't actually get paid until after the holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday, I guess.
Veterans Day.
Well, that's weird. It's not off. Veterans Day is Tuesday.
No, Veterans Day is Monday.
Well, then the school schedule messed up then. Because the kids don't got school Monday and Tuesday.
You're right, it is Tuesday. Monday is not a holiday. Maybe you'll get it tomorrow then, honey.
Hey, GOP, you want a job? You can come be my deckhand.
I'm sending you Landon. You can't take Landon's job. You can have it until Landon comes.
What, Lonzo will be there? Lonzo could be your deckhand. You might not like it with the wiggle.
We had a captain get fired. And this was some funny shit. They were telling me, they're like, "Ollie, yeah, he got fired." And I was like, "What did he get fired for?" And they're like, "Oh, he was fucking his deckhand." And I'm like, And then they finally told me that he had his girlfriend hired on as his deckhand and shit. But I was like, okay, y'all got some weird shit going on over here. I mean, I've been a captain for a long time, and I ain't fucked with my deckhand yet. I fucked a whale watcher one time, though.
You're a hoe.
So tomorrow's not a holiday?
No, it says Tuesday's Veterans Day.
Is it a holiday?
So they don't have school on Tuesday. That's so retarded, because then they're going to go to school on Monday and not have school on Tuesday. That's dumb.
Well, maybe I will.
No.
I thought all holidays were on Monday.
Yeah, I would think so too, but I guess veterans are different.
Augie, GOP, why y'all being so fucking quiet?
Every time I talk, new conspiracy theory happens.
I see.
Every time you what?
A new conspiracy theory happens.
I was watching that video that you sent in the group, and I was like, you know, I remember whenever I first saw that video, and we're sitting there watching it together in our bed, and I was like, who the fuck is this chick? Because
I get confident as fuck.
I was like, she's acting like, you know how like whenever you're just
No,
you know more than what you don't really know anything, but you acting like you know it all, and I'm like, who is this chick?
I need your opinion. Who's gonna win out of Tracy and Booze?
Out of who?
Tracy and Booze.
Probably Booze.
No, I don't think so. I think, well, Booze has got a bad habit of conceding a lot. That's how you wound up on the wrong side. He needs to stick to his guns.
I mean, he was showing some crazy shit on the live about Tracy a minute ago.
Really?
Yes, Tuesday.
You didn't hear it? He showed what Tracy sent him. That she was sending links to Craig's phone for him to click on to pin his location to get you to go and like beat his ass or something.
Well, it would have been nice if she would have dodged the same ping so that way.
There's another Bam's been a friend of mine for years. She's usually a part of my group.
So it looks like Sassy Mama's back over in the east side.
Yeah.
Okay, let her stay. She's got a pure heart.
She's got a what?
She don't mean no harm.
I know, I thought she had grown a set of balls. But apparently I've got her phone number now. I'll give it to Booze.
No.
You know, it's funny. Out of all the people that I've like said, you know, whenever we go to give our numbers out, and we just assume that
don't be doing that to Sassy though. That shit stresses her out.
That's a joke.
You know, how all the time, like we always think that everybody has our number.
Damn, East was talking some mad shit about Sassy today, though.
You're not acknowledging me. You're ignoring me.
Sassy, see.
What'd you say?
Sammy. He's talking to you, bro.
Let me turn my Wi-Fi off. Well, I'll leave it on if it ain't glitching. Am I glitching?
No. Barry, you're muted. He was asking you what'd you say.
I was saying that, you know how we always assume that everybody has our numbers?
Yeah.
There's one person that I did not have to give my number to. They just texted me and without me having to give the number, and I've never talked to them before in my life.
Who was it?
Melty. She already had my number.
Shh, don't say her name.
Listen, we're not being streamed. Calm down.
You don't know that. People go back and watch this shit.
I just thought it was funny.
Hold on. I want to see this.
Do not fire until fire.
No, that's not the video. I saw that video. That one was entertaining too. But I want the one Goose and I made where we were in the jets. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, our Top Gun video. The one we made after we took out Tatted Mama and Patriot Mama and all them. Too many fucking mamas on this app.
I'm surprised it's not on that account with that photo on it.
I don't think it is.
I don't either.
That was some funny shit. Did y'all see that video?
No, if I have your number, Sarah.
She can't call Australia. Oh, man. So isn't your number like one of those 014765532 plus E equals pi squared or some shit like that? Isn't that how you call fucking other countries? 0 plus whatever. I know it was hard to make phone calls from fucking Germany when I was there. I feel like we should be listening to somebody.
Oh shit, I need to talk to Wolf. Pick up who you need. Well, we need to go get money.
Hey Laura, come on up, babe. Sassy's for real, yep. There she is.
Lefty, mute your mic. Alexis. Who are you? That's
I'm an advocate.
Okay.
I'm here. Abilene still owes $100 to Christiane.
No, I don't. You go kill
Oh my God. Whose live are they in? Is it East Live?
It wasn't live when I looked earlier. I know Angel is. That's about it.
Vera, I'm gonna text you something.
Somebody in the chat says Lucky, or not Lucky, but Lefty.
Y'all let me know if y'all got that.
No, I don't want the money. I just want the money.
It's hard to hear somebody say that we're junkies when we're not the ones putting fucking needles in our arms.
I just want this money to be paid back. That's all.
Okay, then we need you to be an advocate for our side.
I think Lone needs to go take a shot of insulin.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah, your insulin must be low before
Anytime insulin gets off, Lone Wolf, you should know this. You get in these kind of manic modes and moods and all that, so you may want to go check your blood sugar.
You know what? I have my monitor in my hand right now. You know that?
Yeah, I know. You were very concerned about dogs not having one on the boat.
It's a medical emergency. Lefty, do you not agree? That's a medical emergency. If something happened and he didn't have his monitor, like that's a problem.
I don't have a monitor. I don't have a monitor.
I'm genuinely confused. He's a type 2 diabetic and he doesn't have a monitor on his workboat. That's concerning, and I'm just advocating for his health.
All right, so I got something I want to advocate with you as well. Right?
I would love that for sure.
So I need to find a way for TikTok to give me more boxes without me having to do this.
No, we need to tell him.
No, we can figure it out. I'm gonna do it. I'll go and do it.
Okay.
Great.
He's enough irritates me.
I can't deal with too much of his bullshit. Anyways. Sorry,
Sam, I was going to ask him another question. Where'd he go?
It's in the bottom. I didn't block him.
It's in the bottom. It's in the comments.
I just want to point out that Big Dog Lefty is the most unblack black guy I've ever known. And the reason I say that is because, you know, most of the time, and I'm not trying to sound racist, but most of the time black guys got something going on, you know? Like muscle or, you know, in like intimidation or I don't see anything black about this guy.
Could be the same reason why I didn't see nothing black about Alonzo. Does he act more white than he does black?
He's been watered down.
Watered down. I don't know.
This draft night is now
That's a lot of money for advocating to get Augie back. Like, Augie, you should be advocating for us.
Hey, Lefty,
I feel like there's a lot more profit.
I have it on a good word that if you ask nicely, Richie will show her titties, but the downside of that, you will go blind.
Is that Mojo?
Yeah, and he's ours.
Richie only had beef with. Oh, she did say she didn't like beef with Richie.
Fuck, I'm gonna ask.
He's used your favorite emoji.
Hold on. I gotta ask Richie next. Got a fucking emoji. Richie, my Snapchat is Big Dog Lefty. I was informed that if I ask nicely, I just eat a racket. So if you don't mind, would you grace me with the vision of thy boobies?
Wow. Oh, we got no beef no more. You don't like me, which you hurt my feelings that day.
It's Big Dog Lefty on Snap as well, okay?
Maybe Witchy needs a box.
No, she said she's gonna do it all night. Come on, somebody get off.
I don't want to get banned, dude. No.
Take me out then. I'm telling you, she has been known to blind people.
I'm just going to repo it, just for old time's sake.
Okay, give it 4 more hours. I tried to back up. I want to check on Sassy real quick. Kill it. I'm 2 minutes. Catch me on tonight when I actually am here. You okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm okay, girl.
All right, so I gotta catch you on another night. So I gotta ask again, Richie.
Yeah. Catch me when I'm drinking with the girls, and yeah, I'll flash it.
Y'all heard it here.
All right. Can we stream the live?
I'm repoing it.
Yeah, okay. Get me out of the box for saying I was Team East. Everybody's gonna be okay.
I really want to get Big Dog Lefty repoed. I wonder.
Abby, you know
I wonder how hard that would
I'm
be.
excited. I'm gonna get flashed.
One thing, she is a home wrecker.
You gonna
I
go
agree with you on
blind,
that.
Lefty, I'm telling you.
I just don't. Yeah, she's a guy. Anyway,
She's in for her own beneficial. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it. Well, I just wanted to say hey to you guys. Hey, Sassy, how are you, girl?
Hey, Witchy. I'm doing okay.
How are you? I'm good. I've just been going with the hugs and trying to hide under the table until we get out of this Mercury retrograde and everybody stops being crazy.
Hey, I just got a call that Dodge is over there reporting this live, so watch out on your vocabulary. He said he's repoing your account.
Mine?
No, Lefty's. He's Team Augie now, so
Yep.
it sucks.
Thank you, Sam. Do I love you yet? No, I don't like you. I don't know you enough to love you. How about that? I don't know who you are, honestly. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fun night. Look, just stay under the table.
Hey, does Big Dog Lefty have a backup account?
And this will all blow over.
My birthday is December 15th. So.
Oh, is it?
I have no idea.
November. Well, we start,
next Saturday.
So we started Mercury retrograde like the end of October. The shadow. It officially started today, and we passed the shadow on December 15th. So everybody,
I'll make it till Saturday, so I'm good.
Yeah, you'll be good, Abby. Happy birthday, big gift.
But we don't mind it. One more big gift.
One more big gift.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. All right. Hey, it was nice chat with y'all. I'm gonna go back.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
Night, Witchy.
Good night, honey. I love you, Abby.
She said, damn, Abby. God, you a bitch ass motherfucker, dude. Oh, baby, bitch.
East, tell me something. How you gonna cry all day and then call me a crybaby bitch? I haven't been sucking your dick for the past few weeks. You wasn't mad today, you were fucking emotional.
Between Bob and Sam, a bouquet to Witchy. And I was like, what in the fuck?
You seen that? Dude, I was like, what the? I think that was a distraction. I think Sam has been trying to distract off the shit.
And not only that, like, it was one thing that Sam had gotten in the box or whatever over there. And Augie was fucking cutting up with whoever. Then Brittany comes in. And then fucking Aunt Coco's in the comments. I'm like, yes. And I said, man, fuck this. There's no plan that is in place where Coco is going to be anywhere near it. So something's not fucking right here. And I think I've been fucking lied to. Back. Tracy.
Is that your excuse, Sassy? You didn't like the live last night with everybody in it? Just having fun insulting each other? You left before we got around to you? Hold on.
Yeah, this was weird.
I never knew her until she came in these boxes. Who just texted me said keep talking shit?
Augie's threatening you now. I guarantee you.
That's Montgomery Dodge.
The area code from?
Yep.
That's a 662 number.
I guarantee you, it's Augie or JP.
That's Montgomery Dodge.
I don't know, 662. Hold on.
That's Dodge.
Thank you.
That's Dodge. They gave your number to Dodge, or unless you did.
She did.
Wowzers.
Would you like for me to read the text? Somebody live stream me. I'll read the text. East is a cunt. And we have the truth about you and Augie, and I will be discussing it with GOP to help her case get blown up, talking about Sabrina. Am I giving off East vibes? Sassy?
No fucking way, Blockhead. With 2 young girls in the house?
It don't matter. I know how to use text me. Booze knows how to use text me.
662
877-2205.
Yep,
It's Dodge Montgomery.
That's right.
What's your number?
She gave it to me.
I give you 3 guesses.
how you got it, but
You don't count.
That's him.
Y'all want to see how he got it?
It don't matter.
Y'all want to see how he got it?
Yeah, let me.
Let's show how he got it.
The girls don't.
Y'all know what I just texted her, right?
Alright, so you guys are tagging me in this shit. Let's see what this is about. I'm looking for a husband. Why the fuck? Hear me out. I'm looking for a straight man. Bro. You want to. You can have many girls you want to. I don't care. I'll never bitch about it. I don't care. I just want a joint,
homie, that's
two-income household.
No.
Honestly, I'll remodel the house. I'll make it have 2 master bedrooms. I don't care. And as far as I'm concerned, you can have a master bedroom now. I'll remodel the house and then take it when it's done because we'll have 2 incomes. We can afford it. A couple things would be nice. It'd be nice if you.
I love that video.
But if not,
Have you ever seen that video?
Get some of these warrants dissolved. That's really what I thought from the top. His whole thing was, the Dodgers' whole deal was, but then it went in a whole other direction. That it was for Craig. It was for Craig. It was for Craig. And I'm willing to do just about anything for Craig. You know.
I love hearing her try to explain
and
herself.
I started to do exactly what I said. Like after the whole argument thing was going.
East, there you have it. There's your evidence. That's who was going to throw Sabrina under the bus. It was Sassy Mama. The person that stayed on the phone with her for like an hour and a half. Probably talked to her every day.
No way. Like, I'm out. There's no way. And then I just stayed off the internet.
In a roast battle last night? Are you fucking kidding?
What?
Whatever that game was y'all were playing.
Which one?
I love starting shit. Hold on, Wannabe Booze tagged me in something.
Come out.
I want to bring up my case. Yes, I was charged. Yes, the case was dismissed because the truth came out about my charges. So you can go off of whatever you want to. Statements were made that weren't fucking true. So you guys go up and put your ass hats. So make sure you stay part of the Get Buck State Buck Club. Fucking morons.
Yeah, that's really some booze grade shit right there. Good job. You sound like a gay version of American Bastard.
I think it's weird how you can like not talk about somebody and they will still
Tag me and shit. Like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. What charges you got? All I know is you busted up in here begging for a fucking fundraiser.
Nobody cared. Nobody asked.
You're like that little dude that wanted to be my friend, and I just didn't want. Look, we weren't mean to you, but damn, I don't like you. Pretend we're in high school and shit, and you only. If people are weird, you don't hang out with them. You know, you go embarrass me and shit. All right, we'll get back to the live.
Thing got pulled out, and GOP and East and Augie figured out like all the stuff that they figured out. I was like, it was all worth it. It was so fucking worth being over there, even though we all said no, we'd never do it. Look what came out of it.
Now she has to explain herself. She has to basically crawl back on her knees to East.
You can't do it to anybody anymore. And then GOP was over there again, and then Augie was over there again. So I was like, what are we doing? Oh, just trust the process, okay. You know, so I went, and just like I said, it was
how many times are you going to trust the process without asking questions?
When I did, I got told trust the process.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's a need to know basis.
So, Sassy, you're blaming Augie and GOP? That's right. You're literally doing the walk of shame live for everybody to see, Sassy. I don't care if GOP and Augie feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you.
But I had to take responsibility in making a decision to go over there, regardless of what the shit is. I thought I was doing it, and it was helping Fred.
I love that shit. I love that shit. She's like, who the fuck is texting me this shit? That bitch forgot she fucking texted me. That bitch forgot she gave me her number. And then she reads my number off and they're like, that's Dodge. How the fuck did he get your number? I bet Augie or GOP gave it to him. No, she did.
And if that happened, because, like I said, I don't know for the right reason, I said, we at least said that we wouldn't, just tear out, start exchanging each other's, personal information and sharing messages and doing taking that. I don't like that. I think that's bad. It's behind the back. It's too much.
See, that was our problem. Like, people are people, right? If you want to go, go. Right? I don't have to trash you, drag you, or comments, your personal information, or any of that shit. Right? But when you start doing that shit to gain favor with someone else, expect people to be upset. Expect people to do things that, even today, if you were listening, we said to give you grace because you didn't, I don't think you know the whole situation.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
But yesterday, you have to understand when people walk away and they're now like sharing text messages and dropping dropping. We found out the East was being recorded before all of this should happen. I don't know about regular people. When I talk to my friends, I don't feel the need to record like that.
I've never done that. I think that's crazy. I don't even think to do that.
So the fact that
I can see how it's beneficial at times. Definitely has been beneficial for people at times. They found themselves in a situation and they're like, oh my God, I recorded that, thank goodness. And I'm like, man, cleaner receipts, whatever. But just, I don't.
The other night I said, you did what? Oh my God. When I found that Dodge said, she texted me about Sabrina. I said, yeah, they fucking recorded me that night. Why would they record me? They recorded me Thursday night. No, that was Augie and GOP recording me like the fucking police. And all I was telling him, I continued that whole call. All I was telling them was, I don't think there's a reason why should we still be sitting with Dodge. The whole call was that, Sassy, and they fucking recorded me.
The craziest part about that, man, he's
what the fuck?
I don't think
there was nothing private said. I just kept saying I don't think we should be sitting with him. That's the whole argument, and they fucking recorded me Thursday night. So Augie, in her schizophrenic ass fucking brain, was recording me to pull some fucking shit. And we still fucking failed miserably.
And we still haven't dropped Augie's text message. Like, she's over there dropping. Like, dude, if you want to.
And then Friday, she acted like she was mad.
You know what's funny? This is what I think is fucking hilarious. Y'all have seen all of our text messages between Augie and I up until this point. Y'all are saying that Augie threw Sabrina under the bus. You're trying to say GOP threw Sabrina under the bus. But really and truly, the only person, this is the text between Sassy and I. You got a whole fucking feed of text messages between Augie and I. And Sabrina ain't never been fucking thrown under the bus. Augie ain't said nothing about having info on Sabrina. But this bitch did. I will be discussing this with GOP to help her case get blown up. That's the first thing you fucking said in your text message. Y'all been blaming Augie for that shit for the past 2 fucking days. How does it feel to be TikTokery, Sassy? You know they don't trust your ass now. You know they can fuck you up anytime they want. They can talk shit about you, throw your ass under the bus, and you just got to deal with it.
That's fine. You need your what up, Angel? I see you streaming me. What up, girl? Hi, Angel.
Hey, Guap, what's good, homie?
Yeah, when I had questioned GOP and Augie, not yesterday, the day before, I questioned him, and then GOP was like, dude, no, don't get confused. And he was like, Dodge knows, he knows what's going on. He's going exactly with what Craig, this is all already, it's good, Sassy. I said, okay.
Sassy, it was some bullshit. You already know, Sassy. That's why we don't listen. We were a little upset, but today when Karma Heads took place, we said, you know what, give Sassy some grace. I don't think she knows what's going on.
No, I didn't. But I should have worked harder to figure it out too.
Nah, it's all good.
But I think it was all happening so fast.
They're going against Craig's wishes, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
That's what we figured out. That's what we figured out. You didn't know.
She know me better than that. We gotta rewind.
It's like slipping.
I heard it this morning. I was listening to the replay.
Oh, Guap, just hold on. Guap, it's a messy life, my brother. I'm just letting you know, you in a messy life. We went crazy white folk. Yeah, Guap, we went crazy white folk. Just letting you know.
We
got some white people shit. I'm not crazy. I'm just a crash out.
Oh man, don't fucking tell me I'm gonna get married. Don't scare me like that. No, somebody said I'm gonna get married. I told them that.
Who said that? Where you at? The club?
Yes.
So, is
not
your baby mama anymore, Lefty?
We got a paternity test and Augie's baby isn't mine.
She lied about that too? Holy, I hope you haven't been paying child support.
Nope.
No, people on TikTok have though.
Nah, I left for the milk.
I heard about some shit with that. I don't know what's going on.
Who? Hold on. The moment I wake up.
That's so crazy. I'm
You sent her
so
attention.
glad about that. Oh, he's still sending her nudes all over the place. At least it does.
Before I put on my makeup. I say a little prayer for you. Forever. East is the fucking problem. Because she talks about everyone behind their backs. You too, girl. So I know she talks about me.
Ultra wants a box so he can hurt me. You need some mods, man.
He's lost
He's got one. I'm a mod.
I know.
I'm a mod. In the whole box. What up, Ultra? She's up here.
Hey, Ultra.
Hey, Ultra. Sabrina's safe space just came in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it
I've
first.
been kind of.
Ultra. Sorry about the other night. Sorry about the other
No, it's all good. It's not. It wasn't you. I've just got a lot going on, and
I know.
I'm trying to get away from drama.
How's boy? How's our boy?
So just need a little peace in my life.
How's our boy?
It's okay.
Good.
It's okay.
Know that we're praying. Know that we're praying.
Yes, girl.
Matter of fact, I lit a candle for him tonight.
Appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah, I just I kind of hope everything works out with Augie and GOP. I hate to see everybody fighting.
Maybe it was for the best.
I was gonna say disbelief over the whole thing, girl.
Maybe it's for the best, people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we didn't have him beforehand. We didn't need him.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed in GOP at the GOP situation.
What up,
Maybe
man?
Augie might be
Man, I
going
ain't
through
seen
something.
her in a
I don't
minute.
know. Maybe she's just going through some stuff, you know?
People.
Yeah.
Glenn.
I don't know. Yeah, but then to tell me that things were being said about me too, I'm frustrated with that. To a whole other level, girl. She
That's
was,
not right.
yeah, she was saying quite a bit, dude. And I guess she knew it would hurt me. I don't know. Maybe she's just going through some mental stuff, you know. I mean, I'm not making excuses for her, but I could just see that, you know, maybe she's going through some things. Yeah. But I just hate to see everybody fighting. I don't know.
I mean, maybe it was for the better. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, everything happens for a reason, I guess, you know.
That's a good reason, because I realize with all this shit that's happening, it's removing the problematic
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely exactly like the less drama, the better, you know.
The last person was someone who couldn't let go of the drama, which was Laura.
Yeah,
And you're right. She let her bed. Now she's gonna lay in it.
Right, and Laura is looking for drama everywhere. Now, Augie, who can't stay out of drama, is the next person. You know, unfortunately.
yeah,
And I'm just more disappointed in you.
yeah. Same.
I
hate to see Augie being used over there by Dodge for his sick games. You know.
Well,
Like,
that's GOP leading that horse. GOP was saying,
wait a minute, Sassy. I don't want you to be blindsided. Now they're releasing your messages, but I don't give a fuck whatever they say, okay? That's all. Whatever your messages say, that they're already...
That's right, East. Take a page out of my book. Copy everything that I said today. It doesn't matter what you share, East. Nobody gives a fuck. That's the mentality you should have. That's the same mentality everybody had about you today when you were talking about, I got all the messages. Nobody gives a fuck. And you need all the people you can get right now because y'all lost fucking everybody with your bullshit. With you being so fucking selfish. Too fucking selfish to help Craig. I think everybody knows you were the problem, East. You were the problem. You couldn't help Craig. Augie could help Craig, and you didn't like that. That's what happened. You got your ass butt hurt because Augie was right about everything. You didn't like that. You're incapable of being right. You're a dumbass. You are a fucking idiot. You have copied, you realize everything that you have said, everything that you are doing right now is you trying to be like me. Are you taking notes? You'll never be me, East. And you'll sure as fuck never be Augie. But you're right not to give a fuck what Sassy did. I'm just pointing out for all the people that you tried to turn against Augie, that Augie was the loyal one, even to fucking Sabrina. She didn't throw nobody under the bus. Sassy did. But you're okay with that because you've already thrown Sassy under the bus before, so you know y'all are even.
You don't, number one, you don't know Texas law, baby.
That girl is delusional as fuck.
Y'all didn't catch me lick Veronica's box. It's official, guys.
I saw it.
Are you licking
I
it?
saw it.
There you go. Look at the
There
box.
you got it, Veronica. You've been picked up.
Oh my god, dude. You
I just don't understand why she couldn't just come over here and talk to everybody like normally instead of going up there. Just come over here and talk to us, dude.
We've asked her to.
That's it, right? You see how we had it?
I guess I haven't paid attention to their lives enough. Is Veronica a main character? I know Reneen or fucking Marge Simpson's a new character.
I haven't seen her in there much.
I know Reneen came from over here. She's the woman that sounds like Marge Simpson when she speaks. It kind of sounds like they lost some people and now they're like just, I guess, promoting random people. I don't know how that works.
remember here trying to listen to their voices.
Yeah, it's so bad. I told my best friend, I was like, I got over here.
Veronica's the one we thought was April the other day. She sounds like April when she speaks.
So Sassy, remember the other day, like right before these warrants came out, I think it was a Monday. The warrants came out on Wednesday. The warrants in the NCIC. Remember Monday I said we're done with this shit. We're not gonna go back and forth with the GOP called Craig the next day and said, we're done with this shit. We're not gonna go back and forth. And I'm like, bitch. Yeah, so he called me telling me some shit you pulled. I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like we should make a fool out of East. I feel like we should dedicate the rest of tonight to making a fool out of East. Let's go listen to East make a complete fool out of herself that fucking night. What was the date of Friday night?
See, tonight is the what, 9th? Yeah, tonight's the 8th, 7th.
All right, we took a break. I was watching Star Wars. And then I got a phone call about all this shit. For those of y'all that are listening that were a part of their group, I want y'all to hear this shit. For all you people out there that East was bitching about Augie and GOP, I want y'all to hear this shit. Did y'all not see this happen in real time? That amazes me. All right. That was the 7th, and that was probably a long-ass fucking live. All right, 10:56 p.m., 8:46 p.m.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday we're pretty much on and off the whole time.
All right, let's just watch real quick. If it'll load.
No, she rolled over on Ogie.
Then why are you in here? Why are you in here acting like you're quoting texts that were from GOP?
This is it.
As soon as you came in.
No, bro, I'm stoned. I'm stoned as shit.
Is she really gonna say that? Stop it! You just put me on the spot. I can't do that. So you have to go first. I gotta get out.
Alright, so do I say my God or oh my God? I gotta get out. Y'all say oh my.
We're going to fast forward to when the East came in.
Augie weaponizing a victim.
And
Oh, well, hold on. She's saying that because now supposedly there's all these private conversations going on with you and Ogie. That's what they were saying to her.
what?
Oh, well, hold on. She's saying that because now supposedly there's all these private conversations going on with you and Ogie. That's what they were saying to her.
What?
Dodge or Augie and Sassy?
Augie and Dodge.
Oh, I was like, I don't have private conversations with anybody.
No, that's why. And you read the messages.
If y'all
Sassy, did you just say you didn't have any private conversations with anybody? Keep in mind, Sassy, you're going to say it later on in this live. You're going to say, hey, I sent you and Bear a DM. Read it. But you weren't having any private conversations with anybody. You were ready to throw Sabrina's ass just under that bus. Don't worry, Sabrina will forgive you.
Telling East that because East was over there saying that Augie just started attacking her and started cussing her out and it was because she wanted her to take accountability for what East said in Dodge's live last night about this is the man that showed your nudes and all this stuff, and she wanted Augie wanted East to take accountability for it. But in reality, I don't feel like Augie was the one cussing her out like that. But that's how East is putting it out. That she just got left out of the call today with Craig, and she got cussed out by Augie over and over and over, and all this stuff.
Sassy, have you read the messages between Augie and I?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant you were reading. If you and anybody that wants to read these, anybody that wants to read these can read these. There is nothing in here but messages about Brittany Ann and the Warren, except for this one message where she tells me about Sabrina coming in that afternoon and her shutting it down, which is that's basically what she had been doing for the past couple of weeks. And we didn't even, I don't even think, all I said.
You didn't even respond to it.
Exactly. All I said was, I said, whose live was it? She said GOP's. And then I asked if they were going live now. I mean, I could care less. And you would think if I was as obsessed with Sabrina as I was, the first thing I would have been like, well, what real life shit is she going through? What's going on? How am I ruining her life? And I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, so truly.
I think I need to pause it or something because there's a delay.
Well, yeah, so truly. Well, I went in there on behalf of Augie, and I said something, and it didn't go well when I said it. It didn't go real well when I said it.
Hold on, I want to say this. There's a whole lot of throwing under the bus going on over there, at least talking about it. Now, you heard the conversation between East and Booze. You know what that really was. Now, I'm not telling you who you can sit with, but the one thing that I'm not doing is throwing anybody under the bus, and I'm not being secretive about what I'm doing. I'm very upfront and honest about the reasons why I do shit, which is why I said what I said in the live last night. I mean, and I've always said that. But if somebody's trying to give Augie shit, trying to say she's throwing Sabrina under the bus or weaponizing Sabrina, everybody at some point has tried to weaponize Sabrina, and everybody at some point has talked about throwing somebody under the bus. Every time somebody jumps ship, somebody gets thrown under the bus.
Yeah, I've never jumped ship, so I've never done that to not one person. But what I do get frustrated with, I'll just be honest, because this is across the table, but it's only been from my side because I've only been on one side. I do get frustrated that any move I make is questioned. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Or get out of the fucking box. Or, why did you go live right now? Or, this, that, and the third. I'm not privy to private conversations that they have, so I'm not always...
Hey, Barry, you've been quiet. Are you still here? This bitch done went to sleep.
Bear.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Well, it's 11 o'clock there. Shit, she probably is.
11:09.
I ain't gonna wake her up.
Always, in the know. And so sometimes I feel like, I get told kind of what to do in so many words. And I don't like that because I always feel like my loyalty's in question.
Oh, your loyalty gonna be in question from now on, Sassy. You know what's funny is they threw you under the bus a long time ago. But now that they know that you were gonna throw Sabrina under the bus, it don't matter that they were going to throw you under the bus. They going to question your fucking loyalty all the time, and you just going to have to fucking deal with it. You're the bitch. You the new bitch. You had every right and every reason to leave them for what they fucking did, but now you done come crawling back. And now they know that you're the only one that was going to throw Sabrina under the bus, at least at the time. Now, I can't say what's going to happen to Sabrina now that y'all done all this bullshit. But there you have it. You were the one, Sabrina. Sorry, Sassy. I didn't mean to insult you.
And my loyalty has never been in question. I have never once done that to anybody. I don't fucking move that like that. I don't move like that. I can hold secrets for fucking 30 years and never fucking say anything.
Just from a little bit of time that I've been watching and paying attention, Sassy, it seems like, you try, like, when you don't know whenever they turn right and you're still going left, then
yes, then there's an issue there. Right?
All right, this isn't so much about Sassy as it is East. We're going to go to the other one. Y'all see what I have to deal with?
I wasn't recording at that moment. I'll go away from that if she says it.
What is going on with this damn app? What does that mean? I hate touching the raw chicken.
I have no idea.
This is probably the one, too.
You act like there's a delay on it.
Well, you try to keep from having to watch it from the beginning, and you wind up having to watch it from the beginning.
Mm.
All right. What was the date of it? 11/7?
Yep, 7.
You know me. You know how I am. So people were upset in the group chat while Augie and GOP were doing a live. People were upset that they were over there and they were talking about it. They had an opinion. I got cussed out for that. For having an opinion? For not standing up to people for having an opinion.
Alright, that's not it.
It ain't got it.
It rolled over on GOP or something?
No, she rolled over on Ogie.
Then why are you in here? Why are you in here acting?
You that have been talking shit about me after everything I did for that fucking woman, and she ain't shown a bit of fucking proof. Block me. I don't want nothing to do with a single one of y'all. Now I'm going to fuck to bed.
Good night. And I only just found out that Augie was that invested in Sabrina's shit. But y'all just
Give me your text. Send me a text.
Hold on, here it is.
Pissed.
This sounds like some drama between, y'all. So, if y'all want to bring me stuff in a box, y'all can bring her up in a box, but.
All of us have our things.
I want every last one of y'all. I want every last one of y'all to hear this shit. This bitch been bitching about Augie and GOP all this time. Now, we done found out Augie ain't fucking told off on Sabrina. Augie ain't done none of that shit that East cried about. East got butthurt because Augie one-upped her as far as defending Craig. This bitch is fucking crying in another live, talking about how all her people are upset that Augie and GOP are over here. Now listen to this bitch when she comes up in this live.
So here's what I'm gonna say, and then that's it. Augie kind of feels what her comment was the same thing as how some of us feel when we move a certain way. I didn't know that we were only going to be here for a couple of days and then go back because I didn't get that memo. I explained that to East a minute ago. But there has to be, well, I guess this is going to be discussed between them. I don't know. There's got to be better communication because I've never veered off from the camp. I have never gone into anybody else's live and stirred up shit. I've never passed any messages from anybody. I've never done any of those things. And so when I'm constantly feeling like they're checking my loyalty, it makes me feel bad, or I hear a message, a recording talking about, well, get her out of here and get the other one out of here too, if that means that we're going to have peace. Like, well, I was willing to do that before he ever came up with that idea. I was willing to walk if it meant my friends get left alone. Like, so there's little things like that. So I can see where Augie's coming from with that, but I can see that East felt like she didn't get, and that's why I put in a message. I said, I'm seeing both perspectives after Augie sent me the messages and I read them in their entirety. I can see both perspectives.
You don't know what was said. Was there a way he's gonna be my bitch in them text messages? Was there that?
Was there what?
Yeah, you ain't got the same text message.
No, wait, what did you say?
So you don't know what's going on.
What did
you don't
say?
have the same text messages. Here's what happened. I don't have a problem with them being in your live, Dodge. I don't care. There's a lot of people that do. There's 30 people that do. So while they were in your box, I tried to get, I even text and put in the comments, hey, give me your text, send me a text, I'll shoot you the calls so y'all can play it over here. I never started any drama over here. That was never my intentions, nor would it be. They said, you want a box? I said, no, thank y'all. When y'all get done, when you didn't give me your number, I don't have your number, Dodge. I would have shot you the calls. You didn't give me your number, so I said, okay. I texted them, they said, you want a box? Get in here. I said, no, thank you. I got 4 calls that we can play that are very funny. One of them is seriously funny. Next thing I know, I'm getting cussed out for what they're saying in the group chat. That's what happened, Sassy. Didn't I just tell you that?
All right, East, I thought you had my number because, everybody's got my number.
I don't. I would have gave you some very funny calls from the police today. Don't have your number.
Alright, well, this sound.
And yet, today you bitching, acting like we were supposed to leave this motherfucker behind. We were supposed to be in there for a couple days and be done with this bitch. But now you in here fucking kissing my ass and shit. And Bear's about to feel sorry for you and say, here's Dodge's number, East. And you're going to be like, thank you, Bear. Bear's your fucking mama. That's what it sounds like in this live. Bear would never have a fucking... Ooh. That's what you sound like, East. In this live. You done been bitching, talking about 30 people being upset. No, bitch, you upset. You upset because Dodge didn't give you no fucking credit like he gave Augie credit. I'm sorry. I call it like I fucking see it. Augie's the one that called that shit back then. You were too busy fucking talking about damn fruitation and making yourself look like a fucking idiot. I was embarrassed by that shit. You embarrassed me. I got Sam and them talking shit. Talking about Dodge is fucking probably upset with his new team and shit. I'm having to go in there and cover for your ass. Cause you talking about fucking fruitation.
Like an internal issue with y'all. It doesn't sound like it's got anything to do with me.
Did y'all hear what I said? I said this a couple of times. This sounds like it's an internal problem with y'all. It ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. Take this shit to your fucking live.
Like, I feel like y'all ought to take this to y'all's live.
They don't want to get in the box and talk about it. So there's the issue right here. They want to go to somebody else's live and talk about it. I don't get that. You got something to clear up, just jump in the box and say it.
Nobody was in a live talking about it, though. Like, I didn't hear about this. GOP wasn't talking about it.
Y'all are talking about it. I just came in here and y'all
just for this second.
It.
But you said we wouldn't go get in the live. I was in the live with y'all.
And then you came in there saying some stuff. You ain't seen all the text messages between us. There's several different groups. You haven't.
I've only seen two. Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. Augie said
I've seen all the messages between you back and forth.
Then
There's no way, because I've been trying to put out a fire all day.
That's what I mean. All the messages that I received, I read in their full entirety, and I was trying to give both perspectives. That's what I said. I don't mean I got everyone else's messages from whenever. I just got what I got. But they were between you and Augie. So that's what I was trying to say.
They're not the messages, though.
East, I sent you his number.
Thank you.
You want to do it tomorrow? It's very funny. They told Craig he had a deep...
Y'all hear that shit? She's like, you want to watch these recordings? You want to do it tomorrow. And I'm literally gasping. I'm sighing. I'm like, fuck. Because I'm thinking it's just some more fucking phone calls with the police that nobody fucking takes seriously when y'all make them. And you having to talk me into that shit.
Charged in Oklahoma today. And he almost stroked out.
Craig actually does have a DV charge in Oklahoma?
No, it was the wrong person. When I tell you, he almost unalive.
Oh, we gotta listen to this shit.
Does E sound like she's mad as fuck because the plan ain't being followed? No, she's up in there sucking dick. But Augie and GOP are the problem. What is that, East? Tell me about it. You bitched all fucking day long because they were in a box. They weren't following the plan. And now you up in here just fucking kissing ass and fucking... Thank you, Bear. Dodge wouldn't give me his number. No, what happened was we told East, yeah, go get the recordings and send them to me. And she left. She had to leave the live to go get them. But she was all excited. She sent me one recording. And then she heard GOP make a very, very valid point that y'all are about to hear him make right now.
Here, hold on, I'll send them right now. Hold on.
I can hear Craig now.
Do what?
Do what? What do you need?
You big tooth, young tooth motherfucking cop, I ain't got shit. Let me drop, I'll be right back. Alright. Pretty fast. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out because it's like she just came in here kicking shit and it's about to play a call, but it was a problem for us to be in here just a minute ago. That's wild.
Maybe she's trying to make it better.
They were just all three trying. They were talking shit about all three of us in the group chat for being in here. Then you come in and say, "Oh, I'm about to come in here and play you some funny videos. You're gonna laugh." But it's like, whoa.
How's she gonna answer for that? How is she gonna answer for that? Because the very thing you're saying just happened, and she came in here, which she's more than welcome to. I tried to share the live with her a bunch of times.
How are you going to answer for that, Sassy? You making a lot of valid points right now, but your ass went back crawling on your fucking knees to East tonight. Maybe while you're over there kissing her ass, you should ask her how she's going to answer for that.
But how are you going to come in here and do that and not have the same response from those 30 people that were complaining?
Yeah, you might
about us being in here.
What?
Did you get?
Now you think about that. That's a very good question that Sassy made. I'd actually think she was intelligent if she didn't go crawling back to East tonight. But that's a very good point that she made. You just got done saying 30 people were bitching about Augie and GOP being in here. And they just saw you come up in my live and just get right up in my... yeah. Like you were all up in it just... Buries your mama at this point. Tell me something. What do those 30 people think about you? I know what a few of them think about you because they're not with you anymore. They were smart enough to see that shit. You were just all up in my... Sorry, I had a moment.
Just DM'd you, GOP? No, you didn't.
It probably did, but it probably flashed by and I ain't see it. Because I wasn't looking at it.
I'll text it to you because this pissed me off last night when we were talking about Craig making his calls today.
I'll show y'all something funny. At 9:50 p.m., I got a text from me saying, "It's easy." And then she sent me one recording. I don't really give a fuck whether I doxed your phone number or not. I just wanted to act like yeah. You sent me one recording. And then you heard GOP and Sassy making some very valid points. And you didn't come back. Because you knew you'd been all up in you were in my booty. You were like my booty hole.
And Dodge had asked us certain questions.
I mean, that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Am I wrong?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
And he said you wasn't getting them calls. She said if she had your number, you would have been got them. She said you wasn't getting them calls.
There you go. I don't even have to put it out there. She said he ain't getting them fucking calls. He ain't getting shit.
What?
She said I'm gonna call. They're gonna be on the phone with me. So because Dodge said he had something that he was gonna have and be able. And she goes, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. She was telling him. But then over here on the fucking thing, she was saying, this dude thinks he's gonna be on any calls with Craig tomorrow. No, he ain't gonna be on no calls with Craig. Fuck that. I don't want him on no calls with Craig. And we're like, what? Like, if he's trying to fucking help Craig, like, I don't understand what's going on. And then it was just going on about Sabrina. What's going on there, I guess, with their Kindle ship and stuff and all that.
Kindle.
Is it just the one east?
You said 4.
I think there's 4 calls or 4 things, yeah.
Let me see if I can explain this in a way that everybody will understand it on both sides. Brittany Ann and that whole side over there have proven over the past couple of days that they're not going to take accountability. They're not going to own up to the fact that they lost, okay? Which means they are always going to be enemies of mine. And that has nothing to do with Sabrina. Once I figure out what the truth is, I'm all about the fucking truth.
Now in the group chat, they're telling us don't go back over there because they're saying you go over there for the same reason they are. How weird.
I don't care about all that. This is what I'm trying to reference when I say this. I'm always at y'all. I mean, y'all can figure y'all shit out. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of like back when the AFF, when Austin Foreman made his video or whatever and basically exonerated me, there were still people in the AFF that got their assholes hurt because I stuck the dick up.
So I'm getting messages in the group chat saying that the fact that Augie gave away.
I don't care. Let me finish making my point. Y'all need to get y'all shit figured out. And
shit.
I mean, this is y'all's group shit. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I've said I'm a problem from the get-go. And y'all know why I'm a problem, but
I want to point out that again. This is right after the win, and if y'all had been in the live earlier, y'all would have heard me telling them, this is y'all shit. Why don't y'all just take the win for Craig and stop this fucking drama? Get it the fuck out of my live. Did it sound like I was being manipulative? I was downstairs watching fucking Star Wars when I got called about this shit. I thought y'all were good. We had done a victory lap for you. Hell, I wrote a fucking speech for Sam. Let y'all do your victory speeches. We sang We Are the Fucking World. And y'all didn't even know we were singing it. How the fuck do y'all not know the fucking words to We Are the World? How can y'all... Everybody on the other side knew what song I was fucking reciting. We fucking kumbaya'd and shit. And then I went downstairs to watch Star Wars. And y'all couldn't even last 30 fucking minutes without some fucking drama. And even when I found out about the fucking drama, I said, y'all take this drama to your group. This sounds like some shit of y'all's. It's not my drama. If I were looking for viewers or looking for fucking clout, you'd think I'd say, all right, let's fucking talk about it. Get everybody in here and shit. No, I didn't give a fuck. As far as I was concerned, I was happy that Craig was fucking exonerated. Y'all should have been too, but y'all had to fight over who did it. I fucking did it. And I don't even give a fuck. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How the fuck y'all ever gonna win anything? If you act like fucking dumbasses when you do. East, you the fucking ringleader of that fucking dumbassness. I'm sorry, I couldn't say East was right all along. I could say Augie was because she was. And if you really gave a fuck about Craig, you wouldn't be worried about who got the credit for it. But let's just face it, I got the credit for that shit. And I didn't even want it. I didn't even give a fuck. And you sitting up in there saying we could have done that shit without Dodge. No, the fuck you couldn't. Because nobody fucking takes you seriously. GOP and Augie were both right when they told you, we need to let Dodge say this shit because they'll listen to fucking Dodge. Nobody was taking y'all fucking seriously. You could say, here's concrete proof. Craig shot JFK. And they would just laugh at y'all. Make a joke, laugh at y'all, nobody hears shit. People don't laugh at me. They don't. Except for when I tell jokes, and I tell a lot of jokes. So people do laugh at me a lot, but they take me seriously. But I said it over and over again. I said, this is y'all shit. Y'all go handle this shit. Wasn't no clout chasing here. I make my own fucking clout. My reputation's my fucking clout. All 30 of y'all having y'all's asses butt hurt because GOP and Augie are in my live, that's my clout.
I realize that y'all's problems might
Are
be
you only a problem because of Sabrina? Is that the only reason you're a problem? Because I don't feel like you're a problem any other time. You've been kind to us.
That's just it. I mean, so y'all need to figure that out. I mean,
Accept me real quick. I'm trying to send you a very important DM, Bear. Please answer. I sent the same one to Dodge.
Gotcha. Did y'all hear that? That's Sassy Mama. I sent you a very important DM. You know what Augie had been sending me up until that point? Just videos, messages, helping Craig, defending Craig. You know what you were sending me, Sassy? Promises to fuck up Sabrina after you talked to GOP about it. What did GOP have to say about it? GOP ain't offered to fuck Sabrina up for me yet.
The exact same DM, but I can't send it to you because you have to accept me as a friend.
I got you.
And I'll send it to you too, GOP. Let me send it to her first.
sending me what?
A very important DM that I just sent you. I'm sending it to her now.
On
and I'll send it to
TikTok?
GOP. Yes.
Okay, well, can you not just text it to me?
I don't have your number.
662 877 2205. Man, I thought I was a lot more popular than this. I thought everybody got my number.
I put it in chat. I don't know if you can read that.
I'm getting a very important DM. That was the DM.
Did that show up in the
I'm Viking, sing everything to
Joshua Smith? Can you see that in the text and the messages?
I got fucking TikTok group messaging me right now.
Hey, Sassy, is that you texting me that shit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all watch me read that shit.
You can send it to Bear if she wants to see it, but I just don't want to say it. I don't want to have it said out loud, you know? I'm going to send it to you, too.
I put my number in the thing, too, so you know.
Did you get it, Bear?
No, I haven't got it through TikTok, but I did put my number in chat.
Let's see.
Y'all watch my reaction to this shit.
What's your number?
Sassy, I already knew that.
I figured so. You know,
Talk to the person that you're mentioning in that message about that earlier.
Okay. 834.
What's wrong with you? What is it?
Alright, so what are we doing? Are we listening to is East not coming back?
For traffic court, please press 1. Your call is being transferred. Please hold. Your call is very important to me. Please wait.
Now look at the text I just sent you, right?
Yeah, they're still over there blaming her on the group chat, GOP. Like, actively right now is still saying that she did that. No, she didn't. The only thing that Augie said was that she came into the room, that the Dodge was already there in a box. When she came into the room, don't say block Sassy. Block me if y'all want, I don't care. Stop listening over here if you're gonna not turn off the group chats and then I have to hear what y'all are talking shit about me. I've never said one thing about you guys, never once. But that's fine. I'm trying to explain that
Real quick,
Augie wasn't lying.
Hang on, I'm sick as fuck, I can't yell. I'm just gonna say this. Sabrina, show that fucking messages or whatever you're telling people that I gave to Dodge. Prove it. I want to see it. Send it to my phone right now. If not, shut the fuck up. And every single one of you that have been talking shit about me after everything I did for that fucking woman, and she ain't shown a bit of fucking proof, block me. I don't want nothing to do with a single one of y'all. Now I'm going to fuck to bed.
Good night. And I only just found out that Augie was that invested in Sabrina's shit. But y'all just saw our text messages.
Yeah, she gets invested in anybody she feels that she needs help, and she dives in and she does a lot for people. She helped BC when BC had CPS called on her and went and did a lot of things to help to make sure that BC had all of her stuff, you know, together and all the video was captured and everything. It was, you know, she's a good person.
And then, dude, that's what's so crazy about it. Like, I know Booze don't like her for whatever reason or whatever. But, dude, she has talked so many people down from calling CPS on him. I swear to God.
Yep.
She has been the one over there telling people, do not do that. Do not do that to him.
Mm-hmm. And she still gets blamed for it.
Well, I already, I don't really need anybody to give me any more than I've already got. I've got proof that Sabrina shared my private images. I've got proof that Nickel 9 was the one that posted her shit online on Craigslist, and I'm pretty sure that's going to come up in court. I've got proof that Sabrina went straight into East Live and asked Nickel 9 if he knew what she had done. She had pressed charges. So it kind of sounds like Sabrina might have enlisted the help of Nickel 9 to post something to make it look like I did it. I've already got all that. I've already got enough reasonable doubt to win a fucking misdemeanor case that I'm not fucking worried about anyway. So if y'all are all pissed off at Augie because y'all think she gave me some information about Sabrina, she ain't gave me shit. I did not know that's what y'all were pissed about. I had no clue. So when I opened up my text messages and just showed y'all mine and Augie's text feed, you know I didn't delete shit.
Yep. And it just keeps getting stuck on, well, Augie had no right to send Dodge anything regarding Sabrina. All he sent was that situation is why he did what he did, to keep them separated. That's what my understanding was.
But you know what? They're not telling no one. There was an agreement made where she wouldn't get in that box, or what happened would happen. She'd get kicked out. Augie was letting Dodge know, hey, we didn't just let her do that. We're still honoring what the fuck we were talking about.
Oh, see, that makes perfect fucking sense to me now. Okay.
Yeah, and that's all she says. Hey, she brought you up, so I told her not to, that's not going to happen right now. And that's literally the text message.
He even said, you can call me. She said, just don't do this on this live. Straight like that.
So all she was doing was following the agreement.
But you weren't, Sassy.
Why are you watching that?
Well, what the?
Is that your dad?
It is.
I'm sorry, did we miss the Big Dog Lefty live? Oh, man. Goose was explaining Sassy's excuse in Lefty's live, being left on her own. Well, I knew that when Sassy left. When Sassy said, I need to go to bed. Oh, sorry. Who's live now?
I've only seen pictures of him.
Hello, we're down. My luck.
Oh my God. All right. We'll go back and watch Big Dog Lefty.
Angel's live, and then somebody says Sam and Brittany.
I don't think Sam and Brittany are live.
Oh, somebody said in chat they were.
I got the hiccups.
I always get out of that shit already.
Yeah, I would not know.
So my hair is down all the way down my back to my butt crack. I'm thinking to cut my hair.
Where's Sassy at?
See which direction. Oh my God. Okay.
I think it was the private call.
When I just realized the one that sent her a fake warrant, that was so crazy. The cops sent her this stranger's NCIC report, police misconduct, and criminal activity.
I thought she had disappeared.
Oh, no.
I heard her name just now and I about vomited.
He's still on here harassing people, making shit up. Bitch is crazy.
I thought she got booted off.
Counterpart that's in the bottom.
That bitch is crazy. Y'all have to admit to that.
Kingpin.
Who they talking about?
I don't know.
What?
We're not Kingpin. That's what I heard. Who's Kingpin?
That shit pissed me off that quick. Why would I have a conversation with her? Don't you think I would talk to Craig about that? You asked Craig if I've ever had a conversation about removing you from the fucking group. Call and ask Craig.
No, and if you're saying that you didn't do that, then I'm gonna.
I swear, call and ask Craig.
Augie, are you in here?
Who is Augie for me to talk about? This is not fucking Craig's peoples. That wouldn't even make fucking sense. This bitch was against Craig. Why would I be talking about who we're keeping in the group with this bitch?
Augie, do you want to come and talk? Do you want my box?
No.
Like, we're all friends, we've got to talk. I think.
I'm sorry, but I'm not doing anything with
You could have come to me from the very
I'm so sorry, man. I'm willing to have a conversation with anybody. I cannot do Augie anymore.
Sassy, if they would have let you wear the lives today, or if you were listening, how many times they were saying give Sassy grace, because I think she's been misled. I bet you they didn't. I don't think they played that part for you, did they?
No.
Of course they did. We said that all today.
Wanted you back.
If you go through
I'm gonna tell you when I started engaging about Sassy in her lives. When I heard her say she's going against Craig's wishes, that's when I stopped engaging with Sassy. I knew it was more to the story of what Sassy was told. I didn't stop engaging.
and if you listen to the live, Sassy, I'm pretty sure you have access to rewatch. If you heard it today, we all said it over and over. Give Sassy grace, because I think she's been misled.
Yeah, when I asked, I was like, all right, so this is what we're doing. This is what Craig asked for. Like, this is 100% what Craig asked for. Absolutely. And he's going to get a call tomorrow, and he's going to be fucking pissed that this is getting confused on their end or whatever. And you'll see that 110% this is what he asked for.
So you do know that Augie and Craig agreed that they won't contact.
Craig's going to say that this is what he asked for? Is that what Craig's going to say? Let me know when he says that. Somebody let me know when Craig gives me confirmation that this is what he asked for them to get rid of the one person that was right about him the whole time. The only person in this whole situation that was defending him. Let me know when Craig says that.
Didn't each other anymore. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what Craig told me.
I'm gonna bounce. There's people coming in here that I can't fucking stand. I love you. I gotta get the kids to bed anyway.
You too, babe.
See you, Jess.
No, none of us. None of us said we all want to keep. That's never been said.
Everything just started blowing up so fast because once like the whole situation first started, like all the group chat was just freaking out and getting mad, and I was like, what is happening? And so there was that confusion, but then I said, no, I can understand that because that was me thinking that too.
Let me ask y'all a question, because I still have these videos. They're saved on my laptop at home. Y'all are talking a lot of shit about Brittany Ann having Craig's social security number. So if I sent 2 videos to that officer that prove collectively Austin Foreman and Craig Baxter Stevens shared my social security number on TikTok, take both videos and put them together. Austin's got 426 whatever on his, and Craig's got the rest of the number on there. How do you think that's going to make Craig look? Because that happened. Why y'all fucking bitching talking about Craig wasn't harassing nobody? Let's just play with the yo-yo for a minute. Let's just go back and forth for a second. How's that going to look for Craig? When I send that officer videos of Craig sitting in a truck or car, whatever it is, calling Bear's employer nonstop all day long, how's that going to look for Craig as far as him being harassed? When I send that officer videos of Craig threatening my life, how's that going to look? When I send that officer videos of Craig trying to explain to me how he was a fucking Hells Angels enforcer, when I send that officer videos of Craig trying to justify threatening my whole family with the Hells Angels, how's that going to look for Craig being harassed? When I send that officer videos of Craig sitting on a damn live talking to GOP about coming to where I live and catching me at the store, how's that gonna look? All you fuckers out there talking about how Craig was fucking harassed, how is it gonna look? Is it going to look like Craig might have got what was coming to him? Booze said this earlier. He said, I think Craig deserves everything that he gets. Now, some of y'all have been sitting with Craig, defending the fuck out of Craig. And y'all sitting over here right now in my live because I've been defending Craig. But do y'all not have any common sense? This shit could go one of 2 ways. Did Craig really say that this is how he wanted this shit to go? I know that, Sarah. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the few people that are sitting in here that I know have sat in these lives before. Do any of y'all feel like East had anything to do with exonerating Craig? Every last one of y'all, every last one of them know that East is wrong in this shit. East just got her fucking feelings hurt over Augie. Why the fuck is it always over Augie? Are y'all that jealous of that fucking woman? I got every reason in the world to fucking dislike that woman. Apparently, shit. Apparently, she's been the mastermind behind everything fucking Sabrina's done for the year, and I ain't got nothing against that fucking woman. Y'all make that make sense to me. If I ain't got nothing against that woman threatened to come to damn Florida and whoop Bear's ass. All the way up until Bear whooped my ass, and then she stopped talking about whooping Bear's ass. But if that woman has done as much shit to me as y'all claim she has, y'all claim that shit all day long trying to get me mad at her, and I still ain't mad at her. Then can y'all not see how fucking petty East is being? You don't want fucking Augie to have the credit. That bitch got overlooked non-stop when she was talking all that shit back then. Posting videos that basically prove everything that was proven the past couple of days. And East don't like that shit. Sorry, East, you're a fucking liability for Craig. I said that 6 months ago sitting on my front porch right after you made that fucking phone call pretending to be the fucking Florida Police Department. You are not helping Craig. And now everybody knows you don't give a fuck about helping Craig. That wasn't no AI voice of yours, East. Talking to Boo, saying you're done defending Craig. That wasn't no AI voice of yours throwing Sassy under the bus. Throwing Giggles under the bus. Bitch, you all kinds of fucking backwards. You're like deformed backwards.
Last night, I walk away from my phone. I was busy. And when I come back, all hell breaks loose. Because Dodge did something to East. I don't know what. He probably did something fucking stupid. And East got in the panel and started talking shit about him as soon as he left. And he heard it. And so then, she called me pissed off, saying that I booted Sabrina, this is not loyal, all this other shit. And dude, I said, East, first of all, I need for you to stop. I need for you to back the fuck up. I said, Dodge does not have a single fucking thing that is private. I did send him the fucking phone call because he screen recorded it and played it on the fucking live. And it had her information on it. So I did the same thing that I did for you. When I sent Dodge that fucking driving report, I edited out your social. So I sent him the call to play without any of her information in it. Because Dodge isn't going to give a fuck whenever he does get mad. We all know that. Dodge is going to do this shit. I don't know why I don't understand why people don't see that. But whatever. So yeah, I did send it and I told her, I said, look, he got the same thing that he screen recorded and then played in the live and told all of us that he did screen record the call, like we knew he would. I just sent him the parts that didn't have her information in it. So that way when he does play it over and over and over, he wouldn't be sending out her fucking work email over and over and over. Okay, so then she gets mad because Dodge is trying to, I mean, honestly, he's trying to have fucking court.
Sabrina knows she needs to step back.
Thank you. But then he's probably cussing me out.
They're wanting her to go back in their lives and stuff. And Sabrina knows that trigger's gone. She knows she's being selfish as fuck right now. I need this shit, so they need to get me on the fucking.
And that's what I said, but that's the thing. And I said that to East last night. And GFP also said something. I said, East, I will not pull the plug on whether or not we are going to use Dodge unless Craig says so. This is about Craig right now. We have all sacrificed a lot to help Sabrina already. What is the fucking problem of helping Craig?
I guess it settled with them.
No, I don't care if it's with Eve or not, Craig. I'm pissed.
Why are you pissed?
I'm fucking tired of her. I'm tired of all of this shit. I'm not going to get talked to like a fucking dog. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to sit here. I don't care what she's pissed off about. That ain't my problem.
she's not pissed. She just misunderstood.
Not tired of her. She don't get to talk to me like that because she misunderstands something, Craig. She don't get to run around behind my back and tell people I'm fucking lying just because she misunderstands. I don't give a fuck. She doesn't have to know every second of every fucking day. She would have if she would have gotten off the live, or she had gotten off the live and just called me instead of trying to check me the way that she tried. And then call and talk to me like I'm a fucking piece of shit. I don't care, Craig. You need to go listen to how she fucking talks to me.
I'm asking you to please end it.
I'm ending it. I'm walking the fuck away. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to sit here and be somewhere that I'm not wanted.
Listen, you're not walking away. You know how much shit you put me through? I'm not asking you to please stop, forgive and forget.
No,
it was
I'm
just a
not doing that.
misunderstanding.
I'm not doing it. Why? She can repeat the same thing.
I'm the one that told her. I'm the one that told her that I'm going to tell you what I told them. That I told you to send those messages to Bunch so it would make it look like you was on his good side.
I sent her the video.
Because Dad already knew about it. I thought Dad, she goes, well, Dad, let me know. I said, Dad's knows everything.
He was literally pre-recording me and Gia for a video. He was coming back and forth, popping in and out of the box. He did the same thing last night, and that's why she got him on her fucking bad side. That's why they got in that fucking fight.
Cool. I'll just go back down to Sabrina. I'm going to be real.
No, it don't, because you can't blame Sabrina for them saying that I was lying, and they said that I never even talked back to them when I was in New Jersey. I was on the fucking phone with her. I waited the hour to the fucking police department when I walked in. I'm not going to sit here and try to cover my work and stuff. I am not doing that. I don't answer to her. I don't owe her shit. And I'm not going to be, she don't tell me what the fuck to do. Nobody does.
Yeah, let me set aside when this between all they're going to do is split everybody's life and you have a problem.
She's a call. I need to me. You need to go with her. I don't care if she's going to roll 4 days. Don't expect me to sit here and just take it, because I'm not that person, Craig. You know that. Everything. You know, she cut me out and said it was because we hated you because we think that you're her fucking dad. And I said, excuse me, Craig called me. They told me what the fuck happened.
Hey, Aubrey. I want you to know, I'm not friends with that motherfucker. Right? We're doing this for a reason. Brittany Ann was in there. I wanted Dodge to admit that he knows Brittany Ann's not telling the truth. And he did that. When he started saying they're scoring women. You gotta look at it like this. Your pictures are evidently...
Sorry, I got to pause that shit. East. I did that shit way before this shit started. Me posting a video proving I didn't believe Brittany Ann is how this shit got started. You didn't want me to do shit. You wasn't in a damn live trying to get me to say shit. I'd already said it. If I hadn't already done it, posted the fucking receipts, you wouldn't have been in my live. I had already outed Brittany Ann.
Hey, Aubrey. I want you to know, I'm not friends with that motherfucker. Right? We're doing this for a reason. Brittany Ann was in there. I wanted Dodge to admit that he knows Brittany Ann's not telling the truth. And he did that. When he started saying they're scoring women. You gotta look at it like this. Your pictures are evidently good enough for this man to save in his phone. That's how I would look at the situation, Aubrey. Yeah, I told you from the beginning, I think you're the strongest woman I've met.
Everybody's pictures are good enough to save in my phone. Because I'm fucking lazy and I don't delete shit. I don't have Augie's pictures saved in my phone. They're still in my message feed from where they were sent to me. Everybody knows I'm not into Augie that way. I don't like scrawny women. No offense, Augie, but I don't. I like thick women. Meat on their bones. Thick.
You know, there was many a times that I was here and I was like, what are we doing over there? Why are we still over there? Why is there pee over there?
By the way, in that last phone call with Craig, where Craig was saying, let's use Dodge. That was the fucking plan. Y'all think I didn't know what y'all's fucking plan was? Do you think if I'm sitting here with a plan to use y'all against Sabrina that I don't know y'all have a plan to use me for whatever y'all need to use me for? Everybody knew that shit. Hell, I was very vocal about it. And even after all that shit, even after y'all got the fucking win, I'm sitting here telling y'all, look, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Take this shit to y'all's live. Y'all got the fucking win and y'all just fighting over the shit. It ain't my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but it ain't my fucking fault that Augie was the one that got put on in the fucking spotlight and shit for being right about some shit. East, you ain't been right about nothing. The only thing for sure we know that you might have been right about is you not shitting in your shower. And we're still up in the air about it. You ain't been right about a motherfucking thing. You ain't been right about fucking fruitation. You ain't been right about what a fucking gang member is. People been laughing about you. People been laughing at you for over a year now. Sorry, you're not the one. But Dodge was done with it. Dodge was downstairs watching Star Wars. And y'all called me up in this shit. And I said, get the fuck out of here with this shit. And now everybody on the other side is laughing at y'all. That's the truth. They laughing. I haven't even watched their live streams, but I know they're laughing. They are laughing their asses off. They were laughing their asses off at this whole fucking situation. Because of you, East. I don't give a fuck about whatever fucking Augie or GOP or Sassy have that will help me against fucking Sabrina. I ain't worried about no fucking misdemeanor charge. I've got everything I need against Sabrina. How's that gonna work? How is it gonna work, Augie? Tell me something. How are you ever... Because I made the comment today. I said Augie's got a plan. She's mad because her friends turned their back on her over some of East bullshit. How are you ever going to go sit with these motherfuckers again? I'm just curious. I mean, this little temporary alliance that we've got going on is fun and all, but eventually y'all are going to try to go back over there and sit with these dumbasses, right? Y'all are just taking a little longer than Sassy? If you look at this whole group's track record, they done lost every fucking smart person they ever had. I used to think April was smart. Sorry, not April, Paris. Well, I mean April. Damn it.
Look, I was trying to start the trailer part back up, okay, and then y'all stole me, and that wasn't really on my bingo card. But I ain't going back there. I'm in trouble. But if you also look at it, when I walked away from AFF, even before Brittany Cheyenne crashed out and started talking about me in Austin and all that shit, I still wasn't quite with Craig yet. I was just kind of like in limbo doing my own thing, fucking with Brittany and them. And then I started helping Craig. And then Craig and I like worked really good together. And then I just kind of started doing my thing with them. But I'm used to getting kicked out. Well, I didn't really get kicked out of either one. I decided to leave. And then they got really mad about it. And now I'm here. I was just going to go to the trailer park. But, like, she acts like I don't have friends. I just can't get behind somebody talking to me the way that she has. Like, and then Craig telling me she's just confused. I'm begging you, please ignore it. She's just confused. That don't give you no right to talk to me like that. It also don't give you a right to sit there and run immediately to TikTok and just start spewing out the same bullshit that you defended me on for months. Now, all of a sudden, it's true again. I'm used to this shit. This is like round 1700 of Jumanji for me. I'm used to it. It's the same song and dance. Like, I am over it. Hopefully they'll fucking stop. I don't want to have to put out fucking anything. But I just can't, like, sit here and let them just dog the fuck out of me. Like, I'm unblocked East to say, hey, if you don't fucking stop, and I record all the calls. Everyone. Because what I haven't been telling people is East has been going behind my back to multiple people for about a month or two and just talking shit about me. So I covered my ass.
Well, let me ask you something while I'm thinking about it. What Big Dog Lefty's so stupid. I don't know. I just he makes me embarrassed to be a black man. But what does he supposedly have on you that he's threatening to share?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, he said I didn't go to New Jersey, so there's that. I mean, I think it's got something to do with the fact that they were saying that, oh, he had to call me about talking to another married man. That's not what happened at all. And what's fucked up, and it's really fucked up, is the girl that's involved is one of their closest friends. And he knows that the whole situation hurt her. I did nothing at all wrong. Nothing. So, her and I, like, no, we actually are kind of friends. But she doesn't want it on here. She's got a good job and she wants to focus on her job and shit. And I mean, her friend had a shit husband. Nothing happened. He was helping me with a restraining order, or trying to, and it was not what it was like made out to be, I guess.
How long ago was that?
About a month and a half, 2 months ago. But the guy was like a piece of shit. He asked me on a date, and I said no. And then he yelled at me about something in a live, and then I didn't talk to him. And then his wife found my number on his phone bill, and she thought something was going on, and I was like, no, he was helping me with other shit. And he has apparently done that a lot. And she was like, so you didn't know about me? I said, no, I really didn't. And then I texted him, I was like, what the fuck, you're married? He's like, it's not what you think.
Seems like I've heard this story before.
Yeah, and so she was like, I don't want to talk about it online. And so Lefty kind of blurted that out today, and it's shitty because that girl did nothing to Lefty. I did nothing wrong, and they're just going to hurt their friend.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if I've heard this story before, then it seems like I've heard y'all talk about it before.
We briefly, maybe. No, I don't really think we did. I don't think
maybe
we did.
I'm just... And
I still have all the messages. Like, that was the thing. I had all the messages, everything. He was literally helping me with something, and I didn't know anything about him. But he was friends with East and Lefty. And then, I mean, I cussed him out when I found out. I was like, you are fucking an idiot, and I don't think that it was right for you to put me in this position. And then I was like, it was literally nothing except for like legal shit. He was giving me advice, like helping me get legal shit happening in my own town. And so his wife, like I told his wife everything. I showed her everything. And like I said, I wasn't the first person that he had done this to. And they have split up. And it has nothing to do with me. Nothing I did was inappropriate at all. Nothing.
Isn't this somebody on TikTok?
Yeah. They're two kind of big creators. So I don't think they want their shit out there like that. But East and Lefty, you know them. They don't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves.
And then the trip to New Jersey. So you made the trip to New Jersey. You actually went to New Jersey.
Yes, that's why I've got a court date on the 18th.
And you didn't go to where Lefty was at because it was closer to the courthouse or to the police station to go wherever you went, right?
Yeah, and East told me, well, East told GOP. She didn't tell me. Maybe she did. I can't remember. I don't know. But she said that she wanted me to fly in to where Lefty was, which was 2.5 hours away from the police department, because Lefty wanted to press charges, but he wasn't going to do it by himself. But if he had to take me up,
Lefty wasn't going to do it regardless. Lefty wasn't going to press charges on fucking booze.
but see, and that's the thing. Why is it dependent on me? He's a grown man. First of all. Secondly, I texted him a week before, and I didn't hear back, and I was like, okay. And I did not change my flight. It still showed Philadelphia, everything. I tried to tell him about it on a call, and he was like, we're not talking about that right now. And I was like, that's fine. You'll have to call me later. He never did. So then when I landed, I called East as soon as I landed, and Lefty was on the phone. We talked the whole time in the Uber, and that's when East found out that I flew out of Philadelphia. Well, it's not that I was intentionally hiding it from her. I texted Lefty the itinerary, and she was like, you went to Philadelphia? I said, it's only 30 minutes away from his police department. I didn't hear anything from Lefty, so I just made sure that I took care of myself, and that's that. I can't depend on somebody else, to drive me to. That's stupid to go 2.5 hours away when you could go 30 minutes away. And so I just went to the police department, stayed there for a couple hours, and then went back to the fucking hotel. And then I left the next morning because I got a kid and I had to work around a babysitter and his school schedule. So that was that. And then she told GOP that she hadn't talked to me the entire time, which was not true. And then I even called her and asked her for a video to send me, and she sent it. It's ridiculous.
And that's it?
But the thing, it was weird because East had not told me anything about this at all. She was just telling people behind my back these weird things. And why would you lie about something as stupid as me in New Jersey? It just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Why would you tell GOP that you never spoke to me the whole time when you did? It just, I don't get it. Sorry, Raven. I don't know.
But, and you said there's a whole lot of shit though. I mean,
mainly East. Mainly East. But no, I mean, Lefty really ain't got nothing. He's just repeating stuff that he knows isn't true.
So he really ain't got shit.
I'm not worried about it. I mean, I haven't done nothing to Lefty. If he wants to act up based off of East, then do it. That's your best friend. Go off. I don't care.
I think I think we just figured out who the prank caller is. We were talking about, it's just funny, GOP pointed this out to me a while back. If you look in the chat, if it's still in there, this account came in that had the Alabama logo. I just blocked it. But GOP was pointing that account out to me a while back and saying that that was the person. And then no sooner than I blocked that account out of here, the prank caller just left me a voicemail. Hold on. Oh. Yep. Anyway, and I got Brittany Ann text me. Why do you text me, Brittany Ann? Do you think we're friends?
Probably about the same thing.
I told you last night I'm pretty sure I asked you why you keep texting me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You just sent me a text showing me a fucking TikTok profile that says this is who she's talking about. And I ain't even gonna look at that motherfucker because I don't care. Bitch,
Brittany,
you
just stop being nasty. Quit. You rude
You
bitch.
fucking lie all the fucking time. I ain't even gonna open that fucking profile. Stop texting me. If you ain't sending me pictures of your tits, don't fucking text me. Shouldn't you be in bed? Doesn't your daughter have school tomorrow? Get up, check mom's fucking IV or something. What the fuck? I had a point behind asking you all that, and I done forgot in between all the extra shit.
Listen, I talk a lot. You can always ask Brittany Ann every question about me. She knows everything. You can probably answer faster than me. You like that quote from Craig? Dodge knows. You like that quote from Craig though? Dodge knows everything.
Well, even when people think I don't know, I know. I mean, it's not hard to know when people, I mean, trust me, you stay on TikTok long enough, I mean, you learn how people work. But I mean, damn, if people ain't learned how I work by now, then something's wrong.
Can I write your manual?
Sure. I want to point out something. Because East made this comment a couple of times today. Actually, she didn't. Actually, she like contradicted herself. We don't need Dodge. And then she's like, she trying to take that away from Dodge. He did do that shit, East. You didn't have a motherfucking thing to do with this shit. You didn't. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days since this shit fucking came out. Since I made that video. You didn't come into my live to manipulate me into getting Brittany Ann to say some shit or talk shit about Brittany Ann. I was already talking shit about Brittany Ann. Brittany Ann has Sam to thank for that because Sam made the mistake of getting up in a fucking live with you, East, and talking shit to Sabrina about me. That was a big no-no. But it has been 2 days since all that happened. And I am still fucking them motherfuckers up. You done quit. You over there, you too busy arguing about who won, and you ain't actually won yet. Now, would you ever have thought about that, East? Would you ever have thought about bringing Brittany Ann up in your fucking live, getting her to talk about this shit, calling up fucking the officer, getting on the voicemail and just letting that shit record so that officer would know exactly what Brittany Ann's all about? That's a live fucking stream. That's a current live fucking stream of Brittany Ann up in a live just fucking harassing the fuck out of Craig. Would you have ever thought about doing something like that, East? No, you're too fucking stupid. Don't ever think that you're the one. You're not. I'm the fucking one. Augie's the fucking one. You're a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And on that note, I got to go to bed unless we gonna make that phone call that I needed to make.
If you want, I'll call you.
Yeah, we're gonna do that privately though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like that's probably best. All right.
All right. Well, we'll be up in the morning. I don't know if. Apparently tomorrow is not Veterans Day. I thought every holiday fell on a Monday, like Columbus Day, Monday.
It's Tuesday, but we have Staff Development Day Monday, and then Veterans Day is Tuesday.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night.
No.